Hey guys, what's going on? Today it's Tony from Loma Paintball, and I'm going to do a quick programming video on the Gtek. Alright guys, first off, if this Gtek is going to be brand new out of the box for you, you're going to need to turn the tournament lock off. So how you do that, you go on your left hand side of the grips, you're going to take out your two grip screws here, and then on the inside you're actually going to find a tiny button located to the right side of the board, and you're going to have to press that while the gun's on to actually get it out of tournament lock. So right there is going to be your tournament lock button. So you can turn the gun on, and then you can actually press that little button to turn the tournament lock off. Tournament lock is off. So now what I'm going to do is just turn the gun back off, put my screws back in, and then I'll go into actual programming mode for you guys. So once you hit that button one time, it turns the tournament lock off, and that will allow you to program this gun. So I'll throw my screws back in there real quick, and then I'll go into how to actually program this, your parameters and presets. All right guys, so basically once you turn that tournament lock off, what you're gonna need to do is hold your trigger down and turn the gun on. Gun's turning on, and then the first color once your tournament lock's off should be your red. The red is going to be your preset firing modes. So it's got values 1 through 6. They got semi-auto at 15, WPBO ramping, NXL ramping, Millennium ramping, and the old PSP ramping. So 6 values underneath the red color. Click the trigger one time, and that's going to bring you to your green color, which is going to be your max rate of fire with your eyes on. This can go anywhere from 4 to 15 balls per second. The next is going to be your blue color. Pull the trigger again. Blue color, that is your maximum rate of fire with the eyes off, anywhere from 4 to 15 balls per second. The next, and most importantly, that I say in every programming video, is going to be your dwell. Click the trigger again, should bring you to your purple color. This is the dwell setting. Your stock dwell on this Gtek is set at 23. So basically, this is one thing I recommend that you do not touch. It does control the airflow through your solenoid, so your gun will be either shooting too hot or not high enough, and you're gonna have some issues. So personal opinion, do not touch your dwell, which is the purple color on this Gtek programming. And lastly, this is gonna be your light blue. This is actually your D-bounce. This controls the amount of anti-trigger bounce that's in the gun. And then we're gonna cycle, push the trigger again, brings you back to the red color. You're all the way back up to your firing modes or presets. So what I'm gonna do now is kind of show you, well, I know the colors and how many values, but how do I actually change that? Red is your firing mode on the Gtek. So value number 4, which is the most popular, or even 5, is either NXL or Millennium. So stock, if you wanna see what your red's set at, it should be semi-auto, fresh out of the box. Just press it real quick, and it should blink back at you the number or the value that this red color is set in. So press it, it blinks back one time. So that tells me value number 1 in this is semi-auto. I want to go ramping with this gun. Press the button in and hold until you do not see any color. And then after that, you're going to pull the trigger the amount of times that you want to put the value. So you're at number 1, you're going to press and hold. You're going to pull the trigger 4 times if you want to go to value 4, and that'll put you into NXL ramping. So here we go, guys, demonstration. Press and hold. You don't see any color. 1, 2, 3, 4. Press again to save it. It'll flash green to let you know it's saved, and it goes back to red. So now you're going, I'm not sure, that was kind of confusing. Press the button to see if that saved the 4 values that you pulled the trigger on. So press it real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. It flashed 4 times red at you, so that saved correctly. You are good to go. I'm gonna turn the gun off now, out of programming mode, into back to normal mode, and I'm gonna see if that saved. So turn the eyes off, and you'll be able to hear. Now it's in your NXL 10.2 ramping mode. It successfully saved. You are good to go. Once again, guys, this was just a real quick programming video on the Gtek. Make sure to turn the tournament lock off on the gun first, hold the trigger down, turn the gun on, and that will allow you to enter all the programming modes for this Gtek. All right, guys, if you have any questions, put them in the comments below. Lastly, before I close this video out, I would like to say, back to the tournament lock, If you press and hold that tournament lock button for 2 to 3 seconds, it's going to flash blue back at you, letting you know this gun has been factory reset. So if you actually get in way too deep, I change a bunch of colors and a bunch of different modes. I don't know what I did. Pop the grip open, press and hold that tournament lock button in the beginning of the video that I showed you for 2 to 3 seconds. It'll flash blue at you, and that means this gun has been put back to factory. Thanks for watching, guys. Give the video a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.